Yashasvi Jaiswal, the wonder boy of Indian domestic cricket at this point in time. Already we have seen his exploits for Mumbai in the Under-19 tournament as well as in the World Cup that happened in 2020. Now in the Irani Trophy of 2023, we have seen this youngster break a record. And because of this historic record, rest of India have continued their dominance when it comes to the Irani Trophy. Remember, the Irani Trophy is played between rest of India and the current Ranji Trophy champions. In this case, it was Madhya Pradesh, Saurashtra who won the 2022-23 Ranji Trophy. They will play later in the year, in October. So, this was the culmination of India's first-class season. It has seen Madhya Pradesh just getting outclassed by rest of India, and you can all thank this particular wonder kid. Yashasvi Jaiswal stole the show with a magnificent double century and a century, and that was the reason why Madhya Pradesh were never in the game from the beginning. So I will take you through what happened during the course of this game, and later on I will tell you the records that Yashasvi Jaiswal has broken en route to the Irani Trophy title. So during the Irani Trophy, Yashasvi Jaiswal slammed 213 and 144. In the first innings, he was ably assisted by Abhimanyu Ishwaran who had 154. So Ishwaran's 154 and Jaiswal's 213 put rest of India on a great score. Madhya Pradesh already had a deficit, and to add salt to their wounds, Yashasvi Jaiswal managed to hit 144. Madhya Pradesh were never ever in the game and they had to chase down a target in excess of 480. They fell short by 238 runs. Now this was a record win for the rest of India for a very different reason. Not by the runs margin, not by anything else, but Yashasvi Jaiswal's feats have really grabbed the attention because his 213 and 144 has put him in a very elite list indeed. Jaiswal's combined match aggregate of 357 runs is the most ever by any batter in the history, in the near 65-year history of the Irani Trophy. No batter has ever managed to score 350 plus runs. Jaiswal has done it. Jaiswal and Shikhar Dhawan are the only players to have scored 300 plus runs in one match of the Irani Trophy. Jaiswal with 357 and Shikhar Dhawan 332 when he was playing for rest of India against Rajasthan about 12 years back. That knock ensured that Shikhar Dhawan would be forever seen in the Indian cricket team for some time, and in 2013 he finally made his test debut and dazzled everybody. So Jaiswal and Shikhar Dhawan are the only players in the history of the game to have gotten over 300 plus runs. So as I mentioned, Jaiswal 357 runs versus Madhya Pradesh 213 and 144 in 2023. Then you had Shikhar Dhawan with 332 runs versus Rajasthan. He hit 177 and 155 in 2011. You had Hanuma Vihari, 294 runs versus Vidarbha. That was 114 and 180 in 2019. But that still was not enough, ironically. Wasim Jafar, 286. He scored 286 in just one innings. That was against rest of India in 2018. It was a golden period for Vidarbha cricket. They had won 2 back-to-back Ranji titles. They had also won the Irani Trophy. They were the undisputed kings in the Ranji Trophy at that particular point in time. But now, unfortunately, their decline has come. And if you have to look at it, Saurashtra and Madhya Pradesh have stepped up. The traditional behemoths like Karnataka and Mumbai have fallen. So this is a very important statistic because against the Ranji champions, with all the other players who are trying to vie for a spot in the Indian cricket team in the future, Yashasvi Jaiswal has stood up with 357 runs. It is a staggering achievement because if you look at it, only Wasim Jafar and Yashasvi Jaiswal have scored double hundreds in this list. There is also Murli Vijay who scored 266 runs in one innings. But because the cutoff was the top 4, we just decided to include that. But Murli Vijay with 286 runs, 266 runs is also there in the list. So, if you have to look at what is the current status at this point in time in the Irani Cup, rest of India have managed to win a title yet again. They are dominant when it comes to the Irani Cup. 24, it will soon become 25. Mumbai and Bombay combined, they won about 12 titles. Karnataka with 6, Delhi and Railways with 2 titles each. So, rest of India have asserted their dominance over the Irani Cup. Only Mumbai have managed to come there with 12 titles, Karnataka with 6, and the rest are way behind when it comes to it. So, the Irani trophy once again belongs to rest of India. But if you want to know what is the history of it, the Irani trophy started in 1959-1960 in that season. MP are playing this year. You would remember, but Saurashtra won it in 2020. They have again won it in 2023. Why is Madhya Pradesh playing this year? Well, you have to understand, when Saurashtra won the Ranji Trophy in 2020, the following season was not held due to COVID. The entire 2021 calendar was cancelled. Now, that is the main reason why the Irani Trophy resumed in 2022. And that is why you see Madhya Pradesh, who won it in 2022, they are playing now. Saurashtra will play later in the year in October. That is the plan that the BCCI have come up with. October 1 to October 5, they will be playing. Saurashtra will be playing the Ranji Trophy, the Irani Cup match against rest of India. So now in this point, in March, Madhya Pradesh will be playing. So that is the arrangement. It was thrown slightly awry due to COVID. Saurashtra to play later, and rest of India have managed to gain a big lead in this title clash. So yet again, Yashasvi Jaiswal, a new record holder. 357 runs, the most ever in the history of the Irani Trophy. And rest of India have once again cemented their domination when it comes to the Irani Cup. So this brings to an end the first-class domestic season that is there in India. October 2023 onwards, you'll see a fresh start with the Ranji Trophy, with the Irani Trophy also. Remember, the Irani Trophy will be held in 2023-24 season twice, October and then in March. Then after that, you're going to see Vijay Hazare, then you'll see Syed Mushtaq Ali, Dulip Trophy also. One hopes that it comes back in a big way. So that is about it from India's domestic first-class season. Congratulations to rest of India and congratulations to Yashasvi Jaiswal. Madhya Pradesh unlucky, but they created history by winning the Ranji Trophy in 2022. Thank you so much, folks, for listening to this video. Tap that bell icon to know when we go live. We are also there on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Press the subscribe button and also show us some love there as well. Thank you.